Hello, it's T. Hoffman, and it's time for another 2-Minute Tuesday. I hope your week has gotten off to a fantastic start. I want to talk to you a little bit today about some things I learned at the Managing Partners Forum that just took place last week in Atlanta. I also want to do a shout out to John Remsen and the Remsen Group, and especially Juan and all of his colleagues there for putting on such a great conference. 138 managing partners attended the conference. Firms of all sizes, as small as 5 all the way up to more than 700 attended this particular conference. And I learned a lot facilitating my particular group of lawyers. My group of lawyers had a little over 50 lawyers, but less than 150 lawyers. So the interesting thing about it is we were talking about why it is that some people have gotten stuck on the partnership track and why they don't want to become partner. They're really satisfied just staying where they are. And there are a lot of reasons for that, especially depending on the size of the firm, the culture of your firm, your family obligations, the stress that you actually may be able to take or not able to take. But the biggest reason that these lawyers actually commented on was the lack of ability to develop a book of business. In other words, these lawyers had gotten to a certain point in their career, 8, 9, 10, 11, some as old as 13 years into the practice, but had yet to develop the skills necessary to go out and get clients. Now, some of them said their lawyers were good at retaining clients, but they actually required them to develop business in order to reach equity partner or income partner in their firm. So the question then became, what have we done as firms that has either not allowed these people to advance any further, or are we just okay with them not advancing any further and keeping some people in those senior associate or of counsel positions? And one of the lawyers brought up something interesting. He said that they did not introduce any kind of business development training or mentoring until year 4. Well, as you probably know, most lawyers that are going to stay at a firm stay after year 4, but if they're not introduced to that kind of training and that kind of culture, it's likely that they may be some of the 40% of lawyers that end up leaving their first law firm in years 1 through 3. So think about that. How soon is too soon to introduce them to some kind of soft skills or business development training? Now, obviously, I do business development training and coaching, so this may seem self-serving, but I argue with firms quite frequently about the idea of introducing these kinds of skills early on in a lawyer's career, because I do think it sets the mindset in play that this is an expectation. It's as important as learning your other skills within your firm. So I hope that you'll take this and that you'll think about it. I'd love to get your comments and your feedback. And I hope you'll jump onto our lawstrategycoach.thinkific.com website and check out our online training, which is a great way to get your lawyers started. Now go out and have a great rest of the week.